All right.
Hey, greetings. This is Gary with Let It Be RV. I'm going to start a new series because it's always a concern of everybody out there that how do you cook? How do you eat when you're out there in the bush, when you're out off the grid, so to speak? Everybody I've met so far, nomads, has a different way of preparing food, cooking food, and eating. Whether they eat alone or whether they share in the community is another thing. With me, I'm going to show you how I cook using the Instapot and utilizing my solar. Tomorrow, Rick is going to show you how he cooks his food. Okay? A little bit of background. 400 watts of solar on the roof. 2,000 watt inverter that changes the power of the sun to AC. If you'll look right here, follow me up, Rick. Rick, follow me up. If you look right here, I'm plugged into the outside outlet, okay, which is plugged into my Instapot, okay, and I'm just, at the end of the video, we'll be actually cooking pea soup. But let me say this first. Surfaces, cleanliness as godliness, next to godliness. You'll see over here I got white vinegar, where I'm pointing. White vinegar, Clorox, wash water, okay? Everything's ready. Clorox and vinegar the surface, both here and here, okay, before I did any food preparation. What I'm cooking today is pea soup, okay? In my Instapot. Can you come down here and look in? Rick, come in and look in. So it's pea soup. And you can see over here the package of, carrots and pea soup. With the Instapot, you don't have to soak. Okay, you don't soak at all. Now, well, all I need to do at this point is to take the pot into here, which certainly I'll do, okay? And I need more water. I'd put a little bit more water because there's a line right here to where you fill it to. So what I've got in here, obviously, are carrots and peas. The peas are still hard, okay? The Instapot will cook this in about 50 minutes, 55 minutes, somewhere in that range. It'll be totally done. Totally done. Anytime you cook in there, and you don't have to soak your beans. Okay, now what's happening is that I'm able to do this. Because of the zenith of the sun is hitting my solar panels, and I've got a lot of load coming in. So I'm able to utilize the power of the sun at a timely manner to be able to have enough load coming in to cook my meal. Okay, if there's not enough load coming in, then what it's going to do, it's going to take juice off my batteries, which is okay. But what I'm doing is I'm cooking 100% solar today. All right. Now I do have an oven. I do bake. I have propane and burners in there, so I can do that. But this is a way to be able to utilize the solar power to cook my meal. Now, if you'll take a look at the Instapot is a 3-quart Instapot. Okay, now you can get the bigger ones that'll feed the whole community. But this one, when it's done, it'll make about 6 bowls of pea soup in here. It's still small, and between Rick and I, we may finish it all if he likes it. And secondly, if there's some leftovers, I can put it in my freezer in there. Again, that's powered by the sun that runs my refrigerator. So, back at me here. So this is my way, Gary's way, of trying to be off-grid as much as I can, utilizing the source of energy that I've got that's right above me. I'm sitting in Nevada right now, and the temperatures, I think tomorrow is supposed to get up as high as 80. So it's my solar system's going to love it. It's going to charge my batteries, and it's just beautiful. So what I believe is that of the power that's there with the sun, I want to utilize all that power, and I'm not using practically any of it, really. I'm running my refrigerator. Today I'm running my Instapot, charge my phone, charge my laptop, do all those kind of things. But there's other systems that are out there that I'll incorporate in the future, and we'll do a future video on them. So I'm going to say goodbye now. Please subscribe, hit the little bell so every time I post something, you'll be notified. So say goodbye. Say goodbye.